Hello, my name is Lulu Perez, and this is my PowerPoint from my experience at the Summer Youth Internship Program at Nailed It DIY Studio. The history of Nailed It DIY Studio started in 2014 with two women in South Carolina. These women incorporated wood printing and hosting and public events into one big franchise. At DIY Studio, you can print your own designs onto wood with paint. This studio in South Carolina is the headquarters, and the DIY Nailed It Studio in Miami is a branch, and it was the first one to open in Florida. The Nailed It DIY Studio in Florida is managed by Kim Williams and her daughter Taylor and her husband Peyton all managed the business as a family business. The business started about 6 years ago when Kim found her passion for wood printing, and it started as a hobby. Taylor even helped out, so she knows the process just as well as her mother. Eventually, they found about this already existing franchise, and so they got into it, and this is how they started developing the studio in Miami. This is the business logo. The vision and mission of DIY Nailed It Studio is to expand as far as they can, and right now that means to open up another shop in the district. This obviously means more customers, more profit, and more experiences of a business in general. In the future, they aim to get more clients and host more events throughout the years. Their mission is that everyone can enjoy wood printing as an art form and to have a comfortable, enjoyable, pleasant environment for anyone and everyone that walks through the doors. This is the organization chart of everyone that works in the franchise. So Kim is the owner. Peyton and Taylor are the co-owners. Peyton is her husband, Taylor is her daughter. And then we have the interns, which are the employees. These are the interns. I am at the bottom left. Everyone at the top are my co-workers. They are them in order of Alec, Jeremy, Sarah, Ariel, Mackenzie, and Amelia. They were really fun to work with, and I had a great time being with them. The biggest responsibility I had to take care of was customer service. It was also the most fun because you get to interact with people and do the project with them. As an intern, it was my responsibility that the clients know how to handle the wood that they're working with, and they know what they're doing. So when they go home, they'll be happy with their results and they'll come back another day. I had to work with adults, meaning I had to conversate with them professionally and in a mature manner, and it was just a great experience working with adults. I also had to manage kids. During the weekdays, kids would come in from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and would do multiple projects with us. And then on Friday, they would take home all of these projects and show it to their parents. It was really fun for both the kids and for us. After all, kids always have something and need something to do. Prepping the wood was an essential part of the job. It may not be the most fun or the most exciting, but it was really important because that's where it all started, the wood. You have to cut the wood, you have to sand the wood, you have to make sure everything is ready to go once the customer comes in and you can start the project with them. Retail was a really fun part of the job. Retail was when the interns got to make the products being sold. So for example, any of these little wood pieces, some of them I would be making, and we would put the price tags on, and it would always feel great if a customer came in and bought a piece that you knew that you made. So some recommendations for future interns. Well, first of all, it was really fun. It's a spectacular experience. You get to experience what it's like to have a job, what it's like to work with customers, and have responsibilities and duties that you have to fulfill. I think the best thing was it was so easy to adapt. They gave you so much information on the first day. The training is great. And at my job, everyone was so great, so kind. I feel like it was like I've been working there for a year already. It was really great. Here are some pointers for future employees that would like to work here. Time management. I think this goes without saying. It's always important to manage your time. The weeks will fly by much faster than you would ever imagine. So taking care of your schedule is very important. It may not seem like it, but you may not get those hours that you need if you don't focus. Taking photos is also an essential part. Especially once we know we need to do this PowerPoint, we need to start taking photos right away. And it's also just a great way to capture the many experiences that you get to have while working. Lastly, communication is an essential part of the job and for the internship. You need to know when you're coming into work. You need to know if someone calls in sick or if you call in sick yourself, if someone can cover for you. And you also need to communicate very well with your supervisors. In this case, that would be Kim for me. I will text her any day and every day whenever I feel like I need something, I need help, or I feel like I won't be able to make it. Communication is very, very vital. Thank you for the opportunity for me to belong in this program, and it was really great experience. I hope to do this again. Thank you.